back set today. I don't think we've seen a play not in that set. Takes a snap. And he's back to throw. He's getting out, and he's sacked at the 20-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and long.
2nd and 18.
2nd and 18.
For the Lancers. And that looks to take us to the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, I do not expect the play to come off here.
So at the end of the first quarter, we have no score from Bulldog Stadium. Is this what you expected?
I did not expect a low-scoring game. Would have expected there to be a higher-scoring game. Also, notably, the time of possession per drive is very high. In 10 minutes, only 2 drives.
Yes, you're averaging about 5 minutes a drive. For all you math folks out there. Once again, beautiful day at Bulldog Stadium. Looks to be a high of 76 degrees.
Yes, absolutely gorgeous here.
I know we've had quite some chilly weather lately.
Yeah, it's been pretty cold lately, but now it's the perfect day for a football game.
Starting to feel more like summer rather than fall. Though it looks to be short-lived as it looks to drop back down in temperature over this Columbus Day weekend.
And the players are moving to the other side of the field as we are just about underway in the second.
We're going to have 2nd and 18 for the Lancers at their own 21-yard line. Do you expect to switch up from Londonderry here?
After that sack, I would not expect much more bootleg type stuff. I would keep it in the pocket and try to go up the middle. And another QB run. Looks to be a gain of 2 or 3. That'll bring up 3rd down. Looks to be about 3rd and 15.
You called it exactly, right up the middle.
Yeah.
Keenan again on the run, quarterback keeper. Looks to drop 3rd and 15 for Londonderry at their own 23-yard line. Just into the second quarter, 9:32 left to play in the half.
And he's back to throw. And it is thrown. And
it is incomplete.
Almost an interception. That would have been costly. But Londonderry gets lucky as they are set to kick it away.
Looks like Sabati had his hands on that one. And if he comes down with that, you're looking deep in Lancer territory and a huge momentum swing for Bedford.
Wait.
Going for it?
They look to be going for it on 4th and 15.
No. Weird formation on that punt. And it is touchdown at the 42-yard line. The Bulldogs will take over once again.
Their second possession in the game. Look to establish more of the run, would you say?
Yeah, I would try to go to the running attack. The pass has not been working so far. However, we will see. It is early, so anything can happen.
Londonderry defense showing up early with a pair of sacks on that opening drive.
Yeah, not how you want to get it started for Bedford, but they have good field position, so hopefully this drive goes better.
Sabati, once again, your quarterback for Bedford. Logan Sphere in the backfield.
Takes the snap and give to number 41, and he's out. He's got space, and he's got a first down. That is number 41, Logan Sphere again.
Takes it all the way into Lancer territory. Looks to be down to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs with 9 minutes to go in the half.
Yeah, that was a good run. I expect to see more of that. That also set up the play action if you're looking to take a shot at some point.
Look to be loving that if you're a Bedford coach or spectator. And let's see what they can add on.
Again, same formation. And we got twins on the left. And we got motion. And he faked me out on that one. And looks just to be a gain of about nothing. So
Looks to get maybe 1 yard. That's Sabati again on the keeper.
And that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Lancer 44-yard line. With about 8 minutes left to go in the half. No score. Bedford certainly taking some time in the huddle for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Look to see them break something out on this one.
3 receiver set here. Takes a snap, back to throw. And that one was nowhere near it. That was looks to be number 4.
Number 4, Andrew Grudinskis.
Andrew Grudinskis on the
was
target.
the intended target. And looked to sail right over his head as we drop 3rd down and 9 for the Bulldogs at the Lancer 44-yard line. 7:39 left to go in the half. Do you look to see another pass if you're Bedford?
Absolutely. 3rd down, you can't run on 3rd and 9. Unless they drop something really tricky, I would expect a pass here. Comes in motion and handoff. Oh, it's a handoff. And he's going to be stopped short. Looks to bring up about 4th and 2.
4th and 2. That's Logan Sphere again on the carry. The Lancer 38-yard line looks to be 4th and 3.
And the offense looks to be out here. When you get an opportunity in the other team's territory, you got to go for it.
You got to capitalize on every opportunity that you get in these type of games. Not a lot of scoring. Every down counts. But I like going for it here.
Almost got him to jump.
And we have a timeout on the play.
Timeout. Bedford?
Timeout taken by Bedford. Their first of 3 timeouts of the halftime.
Looking to talk it over, make sure they get the call right going into this 4th down. Either way, this one swings. This is going to be a big momentum play here.
I think you're absolutely right on that one. What do you think Bedford's drawing up on this play? 4th and 3?
You only got to go 3 yards. I mean, the whole playbook's open. You could swing it out to the flats again, run another screen. You could run the ball, quarterback sneak, slants. Anything's on the table at this point.
Bedford's run has been very good so far as they look to convert a 4th and short at the Lancer 38-yard line. 3 minutes into the second quarter.
And they're still talking it over. They want to make sure they get this one right because if they turn it over, that will be huge for Londonderry.
Defense is absolutely crucial in these low-scoring games.
On the defensive end, I think we can expect a blitz here, right, Drew? I think whatever they do, they need to expect pressure.
Expect pressure for Sabati. Here we go. 4th and 3.
Takes a snap, looks to throw. And he's getting out in the pocket. And hits it. Number 4, Andrew Grudinskis on the catch.
What a nice play by Sabati to evade pressure and get it to the sideline for Grudinskis.
Getting out of the pocket, he had pressure up in his face and right on time to Andrew Grudinskis.
That'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the Lancer 30-yard line.
And they are moving the chains effectively here. Good things are looking to happen on this drive.
Let's see how they add on to that.
Sabati takes the snap. And it's a give to number 6, Colby Snow, and he will be tackled behind the line. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
Yeah, there wasn't really a whole lot of room for Snow to get out on the right side. Londonderry read that play well. And we have 2nd and long for Bedford at the Lancers' 31-yard line.
Takes a snap. Back to throw. Finds number 80, and is there a flag on the play?
There is a flag on the far side of the field. Parker Bromley takes it to the 25-yard line, but let's check the penalty. Did you see anything on this one?
I didn't see anything. Could be holding.
Looks to be an illegal formation on the offense.
And
maybe an illegal substitution. That'll bring up 2nd and 16 for the Bulldogs.
That will back them up. That's unfortunate.
At the Lancers' 34-yard line. Now you're looking 2nd and long. What's in the playbook?
I think you got to throw the ball at this point. The running attack is not working too well. Londonderry has been all over the middle, and you got to find someone on the sidelines.
Very well. Let's see what they come up with. 5:39 left to go in the second quarter at Bulldog Stadium. Looking to get the correct spot on the ball. I'd like to move the ball back a little bit.
Spotty takes the snap, and it's a give to number 11. He cuts back in the middle, and that was a gain of about 10.
Looks to be that's number 41 on the carry.
That will bring up what looks to be 3rd and 8.
Looks to be at the Lancer 28-yard line. 5 minutes left to go in the second quarter.
You figure they're going to do 2 downs. They're going to use both downs to get this.
Are you looking at 2-down territory here if you're Bedford?
Yeah, absolutely. So I would say we wouldn't expect a run here, but if they do a run, they could do something else on 4th down.
Maybe look to get a bit closer to the 1st down line. Let's see what they bring.
And it's a quarterback give. Sabati takes it. And looks to be across the 20-yard line. 1st down, Bulldogs in the red zone. First red zone trip today.
What a nice play. Drawn up perfectly for Sabati.
Yeah, they bit on that run fake. He cut back in, and 1st down.
Bedford setting up shop in the red zone here with 4:24 left to go.
Looking to put some points on the board before we head to halftime. Bedford is coming out in 1st down.
One receiver on the left, 2 to the right.
And another give to number 41. He gets outside. And down at the 15. Looks to be a gain of a few here. Looks about 4.
Gain of 4 or 5. Brings up 2nd down and medium. At the Lancers 16-yard line. Bedford looking to put up the first points of the game right here.
And it's another give to Sphere. And that'll bring up 3rd and short.
Once again, are you looking at 2-down territory?
Absolutely. You're at this. when you get in the red zone, you gotta convert it to 6 points.
Let's see if they can come through for you here. Looks to be 3rd down and medium at the Lancer 14-yard line. 3rd and 3. In that same formation.
And quarterback sneak up the middle.
Sabati looks to have another 1st down for Bedford.
And they are deep in Lancer territory.
1st and goal.
We're looking
First
goal to
and
go
goal.
here.
Hurting the Bulldogs, another 1st down.
Looks like Bedford setting up shop at the Lancer 9-yard line. 1st and goal for Bedford. 2:20 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Once again, looking to put up their first points of the game, as we have no score at Bulldog Stadium.
And another give to Sphere.
Gets to the
And,
edge, reverses field.
and that one's going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line. Looks to be a loss of 5 on the play.
Looks like he's down all the way at the 15-yard line. Looks like number 71, Ryan Pemberton, was in on that tackle.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 14.
Logan Spear looked to be getting involved, but got nowhere on that one.
Nowhere.
Looks to be in the same formation, 1 receiver to the left, 2 to the right.
And Sabati's rolling out of the pocket. And he is sacked, but a fumble.
They say he's down.
They say he was down. And that will bring up 3rd and 25.
Looked to be number 55 in on that tackle, Devin Ortiz. And we have a timeout taken by Londonderry with 1 minute and 2 seconds left to go in the half.
Smart timeout here, because Bedford's probably looking to roll the clock now that the drive's falling
Londonderry
apart.
still has 2 timeouts, so they can stop the clock 2 more times. So
Yeah, we could see some quick throws and a quick drive for Londonderry. But right now, Bedford is looking desperately to make a strike on 3rd down to set up.
you're looking at 3rd and 25. You're looking to get a little bit closer and maybe send out your kicker to put 3 points on the board.
How is their kicker?
For their kicker, there is no kicker listed on their JV roster, so it'll be interesting to see who comes out. I say we could see Alex Wafer, who kicks their opening kickoff and their punt.
Yeah, what are we looking for field goal range here?
Right from here, it would be
From
32
here-
yards.
Okay,
At the 25-yard line,
Sorry,
a 42-yard field goal.
42-yarder. That would be doable, but a little far. If you can hit a strike for about 10, that would be nice. And you got to figure that would be doable because Londonderry's probably coming out in his zone because they don't want to give up a touchdown here.
Expect
If they're gonna do that, you could run.
Yeah, you could run, force Londonderry to use another timeout.
to see maybe a prevent defense here for Londonderry. And let's see what Bedford draws up on 3rd and 25 at the Lancer 25-yard line with just over a minute to play in the 2nd quarter.
And shotgun set here. Takes the snap.
Looks
And
to
looks
throw,
to
going
throw.
for the end zone,
He's got an open man.
and it's
and
dropped.
Broken up by number 29 on the play. Good recovery by Dylan Risley.
Snow just couldn't come down with that one.
And that'll bring up 4th down.
4th down and very long. 4th and goal from the Lancer 25-yard line with 57 seconds to play.
No real point in punting here, so either looking at a long field goal or it looks to be the offense is still on there. So
Looks to be a shot to the end zone.
Yep. So at this point, if you're Londonderry, you're almost assuredly in prevent.
Looks to be that. 3 on the line.
4-man rush. Oh,
Looking
he's got an
for
open
it.
man.
And
And
it's
broken up.
incomplete. Grudinskis, the intended receiver, could not come down with it.
Play was number 4.
Jack McCarthy, number 81 for Londonderry in coverage, as Londonderry will get the ball
Complete pass results in
at their own 25-yard line on a turnover on downs.
Londonderry picks up on their 25-yard line.
With 51 seconds here, can we expect them to try to score, or is it likely just going to be run, take it to half?
With 51 seconds and 2 timeouts, you have to think that Londonderry's got to be thinking they're going to try and put some points on the board. Reminder, we have no score deep in the second quarter.
Yeah, if you're Bedford, you just need to make the tackle inbounds. Force them to burn those timeouts.
Let's see what they draw up here.
And quick hit. Only a gain of a few to the 29-yard line. And looks like a timeout was used.
Number
So
16, Hunter Fennessy,
that will
in on
bring
that tackle.
that will bring up 2nd and 6.
Receiver on the play was Kyle McPhail, number 15, brought down by
Kyle McPhail on the reception for Londonderry. And correction, that is Parker Bromley in on that tackle. Look to have 2nd and 6 for the Lancers at their own 29-yard line with 1 timeout and 43 seconds left.
You got to figure if you're the Lancers here, you're dialing up a shot of some sort, try to get a mismatch on the edge or something to get a deep throw, because 43 seconds, once they burn that timeout, the clock is just going to keep running.
Look for throws to the sideline, get out of bounds, stop the clock. And if you're Bedford, you know that, and you're going to want to tackle them inbounds to keep that clock moving. So here we go, 2nd and 6. Once again, at the Lancer 29-yard line. 43 seconds left to play in the opening half.
And he takes a snap, and he's running out. And he's got an open man. And that's a catch for a first down across the 43-yard line.
It's number 82.
Nice pickup on the play.
Andrew Coleman on that catch. Brings us to the Londonderry 37-yard line.
number 82, Andrew Coleman.
37 seconds
Receiver on the
remaining
play.
for the Lancers.
Steps out of bounds at the 37-yard line. First down, Londonderry.
Takes a snap, runs out, has a receiver, and that is up to the 44-yard line. Bring up 3rd and short with 32.6 remaining.
Correction, they got the first down on that.
They got the
last
first
play.
down? They got the
So
first
we're
down?
looking at 2nd and 2
Second and...
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
at the 44-yard line.
Yeah.
Second down.
32 seconds left to play. Londonderry making good use of the little time that they have. Let's see if it pays off for them.
Takes a snap. Backs up. And incomplete.
Incomplete.
Target on the play, it was number 15, Kyle McPhail.
Number 15, Kyle McPhail. Play was broken up by number 22, Joel Poltronieri.
Poltronieri, number 22 for the Bulldogs in coverage. Nice breakup. We have 3rd and 2 for the Lancers at their own 44-yard line. Deep in the second quarter. Makes the catch.
And gets out of bounds. This time it is still Kyle McPhail, but he gets it this time and out at the 49-yard line with 19.6 remaining.
Londonderry first down.
Londonderry still got plenty of time to get down into a field goal maybe. Takes the snap. Throw is short.
Incomplete. And 14 seconds left.
That is number 82, Andrew Coleman again.
And time is ticking. I think we should expect a deep throw within a play or two here because they have not been making enough progress to beat the clock.
Just short of midfield. I say you're right. I say we're going to look for something down the sidelines again. 10 or 15 yards. Step out of bounds.
And he's
Pass it.
tackled inbounds. And it's going to be a timeout with 4 seconds left.
4 seconds left for Londonderry. Sabati end on that tackle for Bedford. Playing both offense and defense.
Is it a Bedford timeout?
Londonderry's final timeout,
Londonderry takes their last timeout of the half.
leaving them with 4 seconds left at the Bulldogs' 43-yard line. And you have to think that this is going to the end zone, right?
Yeah, if you're not taking a shot here, you might as well just knee the ball.
We anticipate that Londonderry will be taking a shot at this. With no score in the first half. 4 seconds to play, 3rd and 2 at the Bedford 43-yard line.
And there's 3 receivers on the right. Rolling out. Steps up. Looks to throw. And intercepted by Andrew Grudinskis. And that will end the first half.
Nice ball coverage by Andrew Grudinskis to close out the first half with a score of 0-0.
0-0.
Take a break. How do you think?
My headset kept slipping off, so I had to keep it on.
How do you think that went?
I think you kind of slowed down with describing the play I was just going late in the second quarter.
Okay.
I'm going to step outside.
All right.
Yeah, get a breather.
I'll put my water back in. When should we put the mics back on? At what time?
Right at kickoff.
Right at kickoff. Okay. We gotta close the doors.
Can we watch this later?
Yeah, I think it's saved on the YouTube channel.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing here to connect. The sun, I can't see the monitor.
Oh yeah, is the sun so bright?
Sounds pretty brutal. There's a big monitor here, but there's absolutely no connector I can find that goes to it.
So what do you want to describe just before the second half?
Wait, are we how far are we? So we're on a kickoff.
We're kicking off the Londonderry. Yes.
Okay.
Actually, no, we're getting the
That's
kickoff
receiving.
first.
Yeah.
No, we're getting the ball because
Yeah, we're getting the ball.
we deferred.
This game could be 0-0 at the end of the game. I mean,
Offensively,
From a fan's perspective, you're a little, I don't want to say disappointed, but
yeah, I'd like to see high scoring games, but
I mean, this is a good back and forth, but they're not really. I mean, they're moving the ball. They're just not finishing it.
defense is holding strong. Be sure to mention that.
Yeah. What are you doing today?
Not a whole lot. If you want to do something.
Yeah, we're probably going to McKelvey later to play basketball if you want to come.
I told something to my dad. If you wanted to grab lunch after this,
Yeah. I don't have money on me, but I can.
I don't either, but sure I can take some money out of my account. And
Oh, actually, no. I have my parents' credit card on me. I was texting and asked them if I could use. I was asking them if I can use that. So.
be careful, we're a little close to the mics. So you want to put the mics back on at 1 minute?
Yeah, sure. I mean, the mics are actually live now, but don't worry about it.
They're not hearing us, are we?
A little bit, but it's okay. Just don't swear. Rule number 1 of broadcasting: you never swear, even when you think the mics are off, because you never know if the mics are on.
That's true. Yeah.
What's rule number 2? If you're going to swear at your producer.
Swearing's not good.
Nothing you do ever gets away. Just look at, I mean, I don't know if this is true, but there's something going around this morning that Ian Rappaport got suspended by the NFL for reporting that Brady chewed out his lineman in that game, and apparently they gave it back to him for not knowing it was 4th down, saying something like Belichick isn't there to hold your hand anymore. That's going well, isn't it?
What?
Tampa.
Oh yeah, they're
Tampa
okay.
Tommy. Not the same, is it?
All right, you ready to put them back on?
Yeah.
Welcome back to the second half of this community matchup against Londonderry.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Bedford is set to receive the second half kickoff, and we're going to get back rolling in what has been a defensive battle, to say the least.
To say the least is correct. We have a score of 0-0 through 2 quarters of play. Bedford will receive the second half kickoff, and we look for a change of tempo by this Bedford offense. Looks to be number 25.
Londonderry is teeing it up as Andrew Vinicius and Colby Snow are back deep for Bedford.
Correction, that's number 29. Dylan Risley set to kick off the second half at Bulldog Stadium on a beautiful day. Once again, we'll have a high of 76 degrees. Very few clouds in the sky on this Saturday morning. There appears to be an added 3 minutes onto the clock, so the second half will have to hold off for just a little bit longer. And we'll
be back in a few minutes.
Well, especially on a cold, blustery day like today, it's so important to get that extra warm time. Yeah, because they didn't do it on the freshman game.
They didn't do it. That was the first time all year they've done it.
Thanks again for letting us do this, by the way.
Last year they did.
Sorry, what?
Thanks again for letting us do this.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
I know I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it's my first.
Yeah, if it's on YouTube, maybe we could go over it together and talk, kind of break it down,
Yeah.
see how it went.
It's always the lawyers.
You know, that's the thing. It's all broadcasters. They have to air check themselves. They have to listen to what they did and then critically analyze what they did and see what they can do better next time. Just kind of, it's hard to know in the moment when you're outside of it and you're listening to it. It becomes more obvious things that need to be worked on. So we'll do that. Are there any other sports you guys are interested? Basketball
Basketball is my favorite sport, hands down. So.
Well, we could definitely do some basketball, and they have this automated camera set up in the gym now, the huddle. So it would be real easy to just plug in and add some commentary. So let's talk about that.
Okay.
Ooh, we're doing basketball commentary as
Yeah. Well, I might try out for the basketball team next year, but we'll see.
Any of you guys know hockey at all?
No.
No, I'm not a hockey person.
That's more my sport. I call the hockey games mostly.
Yeah. All right. All right, folks. We are taking the field once again as Londonderry is going to kick off to Bedford as they deferred.
It won the coin toss. Bedford did and deferred. So Londonderry got the ball first. Now Bedford will receive the second half kickoff. Number 29, Dylan Risley, set to kick off for Londonderry. And back deep, we have number 4, Andrew Grudinskis, who came away with the first half interception as time expired. And number 6, Colby Snow, who has also seen a fair amount of involvement.
And the ball rolls off the tee, so they're going to have to set it up once again.
It is a very windy day.
Yeah, very windy day.
The temperature is there, but maybe not the perfect wind.
And he is back, and we are off. That is a big kick, and it will go into the end zone, and that will be a touchback.
Line drive kick by Risley, Londonderry, and Bedford will get this ball at their own 20-yard line to start the second half for Bulldog Stadium. So after looking at that first half, what are you happy with Bedford, and what do you want to see them do a little differently?
I feel like when they get out of the pocket, good things have been happening mostly. I mean, a couple sacks here and there, but overall, they've been establishing solid offense. They just need to put together one or two finishing drives to establish a lead.
You're absolutely right, Ryan. Let's see how they come through.
Give to Sphere once again, and he is going nowhere behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11 for the Bulldogs.
Looks to be second and more than 11.
Second and 13.
Looks like they're down in between the 16 and the 17. Calling it 2nd and 13 from the Bedford 17-yard line. Not an ideal way to start the second half, would you say?
No, not an ideal first play, but they are looking to bounce back here.
Here we go, 2nd and 13, 9:19 to play in the third quarter.
And he gets flung down, and that will get us back up to the 20, and it will be 3rd and about 9, I think.
Looks to be about right.
Ball's back on the 20-yard line, 3rd down.
So you're looking 3rd and long for Bedford.
And
Expect to see a pass here.
yes, absolutely. I would not expect them to go for it here. The Bulldogs are coming back out in a pistol set, and there's a blitz.
Gets it away.
It's caught, but he looks to be down. Either way, Bedford is bringing the punt team on the field.
The play design was there, but the execution may not have been, as the ball looks to be down behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, quick 3 and out. That's exactly how you draw it up if you're Londonderry.
Looking at 4th and 12 at the Bedford 18-yard line, 8:36 to play.
Number 82, Andrew Coleman, set to receive. And
Gets it away.
it is booted.
Picks it up.
Picks up by number 31, and he is thrown to the ground by number 45, Cal McClough.
Excuse us if the pronunciation of that name is incorrect.
And Londonderry will take the field at Bedford's 41 And the field position game is already going their way early in the second half.
Exactly. You're very happy if you're the Londonderry coach right now. 1st and 10 at the Bedford 41-yard line. Drew Heenan, once again, the quarterback for Londonderry.
Yep, pistol set, takes a snap, and it's going to be a run up the middle. He's going out to the right side. Pickup of what looks to be 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 7 for the Lancers.
Looks like number 45 once again in on that tackle for Bedford.
Londonderry quarterback number 10, Drew Heenan, holds the ball and runs.
Down to
45,
Bedford 37-yard line. 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
7 minutes and 50 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter.
And same pistol set. So lined up here. And a give to number 20. Looks to be a gain of about 1, and that'll bring up 3rd and 5.
Looks like a stretch to the right. Number 45, Cal McAuliffe, once again on that tackle.
He's been all over Londonderry this morning.
Indeed, he has been. Someone that we haven't really seen much of since the opening series was Phil Toscano.
Yeah, what can we expect from him in the second half? Could he be an X factor? And it is chucked, and looks like he stopped running. Number 81, Jack McCarthy was the target.
Throw to the end zone by Drew Heenan. And now we have 4th and 5 for the Lancers. And it looks like the offense is staying on the field.
If you're Londonderry here, I'm looking to get a quick slant or get the quarterback running out of the pocket. Something to just pick up that quick 5 yards. And he is, it's going to be close. It looks like he's got it. 1st down.
Looks like a 1st down, yes.
And they have moved the chains, and Londonderry is marching down the field right now onto the 28-yard line.
Drew Heenan,
they're hurrying up. It's a give to number 20, and there's a
flag on the play.
Flag on the play. It's a loss of 2, but this may be reversed here.
They may not have been set.
Might be an illegal formation.
Legal formation, and that's what it is.
Whenever you're hurrying up, you got to watch out for the illegal formation because it's easier to make mistakes when you're moving quicker.
Correction, that is a holding call against Londonderry.
Holding call against
Londonderry. Thought I'd back him up some more.
Well, you were starting to think they were moving after that 4th down conversion, but now they're going to be backed up.
So 10 yards from the spot of the foul, so ball looks to be spotted at the 31-yard line.
Another quarterback run, and that will bring up 3rd and 11 as we have another run by Heenan.
Londonderry quarterback number 10, Drew Heenan, runs the ball and is wrapped up by number 45, Cal McAuliffe.
McAuliffe on that tackle again.
Making his presence felt here for the Bulldogs.
Looks to have 3rd down and at the Bedford 27-yard line. 3rd down about 10. 6 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter.
We've got a pistol formation here. Takes the snap, and it's dropped. And 31 picks it up, and he's running. And that'll bring up 4th and about 8. Not how you drew up that play, but better to not turn the ball over there.
You're absolutely right, Ryan. Sabati in on that tackle for the Bulldogs. So we got 4th and 8 for the Lancers. I would expect the offense to stay out on the field once again. And it looks like that's what's going to happen.
And Heenan in the backfield. Looking to get something going here for Londonderry. And he is sacked by number 45, Cal McAuliffe.
Who else? Big swing for Bulldogs. I think McAuliffe has gotten at least 4 tackles on this series.
Yeah, he's been just running through the blockers. They need to start doubling him or something in order to get some offense going.
And Bedford will get the ball at their own 30-yard line after the turnover on downs, thanks to the sack by Cal McAuliffe.
Now, can the Bulldogs do anything here? It's been a slow start to the game for both teams.
Quarterback keeper
takes the run up to about the 32-yard line. Quick pickup of about 2 will bring up 2nd and 8.
Establishing their offense.
Yeah, just a quick run up the middle. Trying to just pound it in, tire out the defense. At some point, someone will miss a tackle, and you're looking to get a breakaway run.
Interesting analysis. Let's see if that's what happens. I'm looking forward to it. And it's a handoff to Colby Snow.
And he will be up to the 36-yard line, which will bring up 3rd and about 4.
Colby Snow, brought down by Londonderry number 32,
Nathan Pedrick on the tackle for the Lancers.
moves the ball to the 36-yard line, 3rd down.
3rd down and 4 for the Bulldogs.
What can we expect here, Drew, to try to convert this 3rd down?
Well, you're looking at 3rd and relatively short. I could see a quarterback keeper, something out to the flats maybe.
And we got another pistol formation because what else? And there's a blitz. And, he's maneuvering through defenders.
Makes a couple guys
And
miss.
it's a fumble.
And a fumble.
The ball is loose. Who will come up with it?
Looks like Bedford's on
Looks
it.
like Bedford's on it.
Andrew Grodinskis.
Andrew Grodinskis hopped on that ball quickly.
Huge heads-up play for number 4.
And if Londonderry recovered that, that would have been a huge swing as they were, again, close in Bedford territory.
And instead, we have a 1st down for Bedford at their own 46-yard line.
Giving Bedford a 1st down.
3 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter.
Coming out again in the pistol set with Sphere in the backfield. And 4-man rush. Sabati's back. Finds number 80 for a screen.
There's a flag on the play.
And looks to be a gain of about 6. We'll see if it stands.
Looks like Brumley got stood up at the end of that play. Let's see what the penalty is. Ineligible receiver on Bedford will negate that play and back him up 5 yards.
That pass was caught by number 80, Parker Bromley, but with a flag on the play for an ineligible receiver, Bedford loses 5 yards.
That is unfortunate. They are backed up. Looks to be 1st and 15.
I'm sure the coach of Bedford is not very happy with that.
Yeah, you try to limit penalties, but sometimes they'll happen, and now it's looking to be a tougher drive for Bedford.
1st and 15. They're on 41. 2:30 to play.
Sabati takes a snap, throws it to the flats to Snow, and he's got room to run.
Down the left side.
And almost at the 1st down. Did he get it?
Looks to be very close.
Pass complete to number 6, Colby.
They're going to mark him just
We'll
short.
bring up 2nd and 1.
After the catch. Bringing up 2nd and 1.
A defender had a chance to get him in the backfield, but couldn't convert on it. And as a result, Bedford setting up shop at the Lancer 45-yard line. 2nd and 1.
Yeah, that's tough if you're Londonderry. You can't let these athletes get open grass ahead of them.
Let's see if they can tighten the bolts on this next play. Here we go.
Sabati takes the snap. Cole motioning out. And it's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. And he's cutting back through. And he is just making something out of nothing right now. That play had big loss written all over it, but he got outside and made a run.
What a pair of athletic plays by number 6 Colby Snow. Is a focal point of this offense in the third quarter as Bedford sets up with 1st and 10 from the Lancer 36-yard line.
Yeah, he's got it going right now. Should we expect a double from Londonderry or anything? Because right now, if they don't stop him, I don't see them stopping Bedford on this drive.
Well, after these 2 plays, you have to consider him a little more.
And it's going to be a 5-man rush, and this time he is stopped at the line. Londonderry read that the whole way through.
Looks to be looks to be no gain on the play, so we will have 2nd and 10 at the Londonderry 36-yard line. 40 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Still no score. And Bedford looking to break through.
Bedford coming out of the huddle here. This is one of their better drives so far today. And let's see who they go to here. And it's another give to Snow. And it's going to be a pickup of about 3 as Bedford is. That'll bring us up 3rd down for Bedford.
3rd down and 6.
3rd and 6.
Run by, once again, Colby Snow.
Are we in 4-down territory?
I say we are definitely in 4-down territory here for the Bulldogs.
Only 9 seconds left in the third quarter. This one is starting to wind down. You got to think the first team to score is going to have a massive advantage going forward. And Sabati set to take the snap. Sphere in the backfield, fake handoff, and he's running, going nowhere.
And he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage once again. As that will take us to the end of the third quarter.
Londonderry really has the run locked up right now. If I'm Bedford, I'm looking to hit the flats again. That's what was working with Snow a couple plays ago.
Let's see if they do that again on 4th and 6 here. I can see Bedford going for it on this play. This is going to be a big 4th down that will determine.
Could determine the game. I mean, at this point, you don't know how many more chances you're going to get. You got to maximize all opportunities.
Exactly. Every play counts from here on out. As we are 0-0 through 3 quarters of action.
Really, it's been a defensive battle today. I did not expect this, but here we are, and it has been a good game.
Hard fought by both teams.
And here we are. They're getting set to take the field as it is 4th and 6. And what's in the playbook here? Are we looking to hit a slant? I haven't seen much slants at all today.
We haven't really seen many slants. I could see another throw out to the flats to Colby Snow.
You got to think that's Londonderry's talking about that in the huddle right now, though. I'm trying to make sure he doesn't get the ball. So maybe a shot deep.
Maybe take a shot for Grudinskis.
Yeah, he had the big interception at the end of the first half. So a lot of options here for Bedford.
Playbook is still wide open. And let's see what they come up with on 4th down.
If you're Londonderry, how many are you blitzing here? I'm sending at least 5, probably 6.
Let's see what they show on the line. Bedford taking a long time to talk this play over. As we now go from right to left.
Bedford talking it over. Yeah, they really want to make sure they get it right here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to have a mistake at this point in the game, especially on 4th down.
4th and 6 at the Londonderry 32-yard line. You're looking to get to 26 for the first down. just outside the red zone. And they'll be sitting pretty if they make it that far. Here we go.
And another pistol set. Twins on the left. And he's rolling out of the pocket. He's got his man, but looks to be
He's got it.
short.
The second effort
Nope,
got him.
He got him the second effort.
That is number 4, Andrew Grudinskis, on the catch and run.
That was a great rollout by Sabati. He just found his man and just enough to move it along, moving the chains.
Now Bedford's at the Londonderry 24-yard line, just into the fourth quarter.
And at this point, you got to figure the field goal's in play, even if they don't move it far enough to get a touchdown. What you can't have happen here is a sack.
That's absolutely right. They had too many of those on their other trip into the red zone.
And gain of about 1. Bring up roughly 2nd and 10 still.
That is Colby Snow again on that carry to the right side. Met a wall of defenders. It looks to be no gain.
No gain.
So 2nd down and 10. 9:19 to play in the fourth quarter.
Takes a snap, backs up, and it's a miscue, almost intercepted. Grudinskis was expecting it deep. Sabati threw it outside on what would have been a little out route, but miscue there. That'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a killer.
Absolute killer. He could have been open too. The defender jumped up on that, and they're just lucky it did not turn into a turnover.
He tried to make a play on the ball. Almost came up with it, but was a little short. But alas, we are set 3rd and 10 at the Londonderry 24-yard line. 9:15 to play in the fourth quarter.
Sabati takes a snap. And he's sacked. That is huge for Londonderry.
That is not what you wanted to
We'll bring
see.
up 4th and long.
Number 64, Nate DeFazio.
And not a whole lot of options here for Bedford.
It's a double-digit loss for Bedford. And now you're looking at 4th and 19.
Looking at 4th and 19, what are we doing here? I mean, looks like the offense is staying on the field, but they're probably just trying to move it up a few. I mean, you gotta find someone in the end zone.
They got to
here.
break through. Let's see what Coach Matthews brings.
He's back. Throws. He's got Snow.
And there's a flag.
And there's a flag.
That could be a pass interference call. That would give Bedford.
And looks like Bedford will maintain possession. The question now is it pass interference or holding?
Colby Snow, the intended receiver, but a pass interference call.
Or PI?
That'll be a 15-yard penalty.
That'll be a 15-yard penalty, bringing up 1st down for the Bulldogs inside the red zone.
Looks to be backing up a little bit.
I don't get this. Like, maybe they're just trying to re-spot the ball.
They are.
Looking for a ball spot.
It's not a spot foul like the pros.
It's a 15-yard penalty, but it is not an automatic 1st down, meaning we will have 4th and 4.
Not an automatic 1st down. So,
No, wait. No, they are going to get a first down.
yeah, no, they're getting a 1st down. Yeah. Bedford's going to take a timeout, talk it over.
Looks like it is a 1st down. I beg your pardon. And timeout taken by Bedford with 8:17 to go in the fourth quarter.
Are we looking at runs here? Because the pass has not been successful outside. Probably looking to run up the middle here. Maybe flats. I don't know.
The passes out to the sides seem to have a reasonable amount of success.
Yeah, I mean they can't get a deep shot is the issue right now. They need to find someone in the corner in order to score most likely.
Or, as you said, continue with the running attack.
Yep, the running attack. They could try to get it to Sphere. He's been pretty effective today.
We haven't seen much of him as of late. We've really been seeing a
Yeah,
lot of Colby Snow.
Been a lot more Colby Snow. They could.
Timeouts Entertainment has been brought to you by Mother Nature, tearing down trees since the beginning of time.
And the wind seeming to take a toll on the trees.
What's that crackling?
Yeah, you got to figure Londonderry is going to make Bedford beat them through the air right now.
It's the age-old question.
Bedford taking a long time to draw up the plays here.
We've been seeing that a lot from Bedford today. They really are trying to make sure they don't mess it up, as any turnover could destroy their chance of getting the lead.
You don't see that very often.
Well, we'll see what comes out here. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the Lantern 23-yard line. 8:17 to play in the fourth quarter. Here we go.
And Snow's going in motion.
On the line on the left.
And Sabati takes the snap. Oh, he's got Snow open and overthrown. No flags on the play. Incomplete.
2 defenders in coverage on Snow. Looks to be number 25, Jesse Morin, and number 81, Jack McCarthy.
Wait.
Second down.
That will bring up 2nd and 10. Oh,
No, wait
hold
a
up.
minute. Was that
Looks-
fourth down?
Looks to be looks to be going the other way
It
now.
looks like it was a 4th down.
Looks like they put it on.
Looks
so
to
it
be
looks
going
like
the other way. That's
15
a huge
yards
swing for
from pass
Londonderry.
interference
Fourth down?
was not enough for the first down. It was 4th and 19, but they drew the pass interference, meaning it was 4th down and 4,
Yep.
and they went to the end zone.
Run for that. They set that.
The Chains had it as 1st down, which is very confusing. But Londonderry will take over.
Correction, that was a fourth down play.
8 minutes and 12 seconds to play
Londonderry taking over
in the fourth quarter.
Londonderry has the ball. And number 25 coming in motion.
And we have a flag on the play. Looks to
Got a
be
flag on the play.
a false start.
False start. That'll back them up 5.
flag on the play. False start Londonderry for a loss of 5 yards. First down and 15.
So 1st and 15 from the 19-yard line. What do you think? Are you seeing run? Are you seeing a quarterback keeper that we've seen so much of?
I would expect a run from Londonderry here, or a short pass. The deep throws just haven't been working for either team so far.
And right on cue, number 10, Drew Heaton, takes up to the 25-yard line.
Ball and run brought down by number 15.
And that will bring up second
Gain of 1. Second down.
down.
Actually, gain of 6.
And that'll bring up 2nd and about 9.
Looks to be 2nd and 9, 2nd and 8 at the Lantern 25-yard line.
And another pistol set, and he's running out.
To the left side.
And he's got space, and looks to be a first down past the 33-yard line. Londonderry is moving it right now.
That's a good start to that drive. Let's see if they can keep that going and break through for the first time.
10 Drew Heaton with another run wrapped up again by number 16.
To the Londonderry 34-yard line.
Londonderry's in the hurry up.
Londonderry going hurry up.
Londonderry is running quick here. in the pistol. Motion coming through. Fakes it.
Another
Keeps it.
keeper.
And that will be 2nd and 3 as Heenan runs again.
And we have an injured Bulldog, number 61.
Number 61, Joseph Bellamore.
We certainly hope that he is all right.
Yeah, it's always unfortunate to see people go down.
So we're looking 2nd and 5.
I think it's a cramp. Maybe. I don't know. Working on the knee. Testing.
So we go back to the injury. Looks like his left knee. Maybe cramping up.
Hard to say.
It's hard to say from this angle, but
Yeah, I can't tell.
whatever
at
it
this
is, we certainly hope that he is all right. Both teams taking the chance to talk it over, and
point.
Belmore
he's
is
gone
up and walking off the field.
And he is staying on the field. Oh, no, he is not. And we are back here with what looks to be 2nd and 5 for the Lancers.
They're on 39, 7:15 left to play in the game.
And they come out again in the pistol formation. 25 in the backfield. And it's a give to number 48. And he is past the 45-yard line. That'll be a first down with a pickup of about 7.
That is Matthew Perrin on the carry.
Ball carrier on the play was Lancer 48, Matthew Perrin.
Looks to be just across the 45-yard line. Now we got 1st and 10. Going hurry up.
Fakes it. Takes it.
Lot
and
of
he's got
room.
space.
He
Heenan
could
is running.
go.
He could
Cobley Snow,
go
last
all
chance,
the
and
way.
he's in.
Touchdown, Lancers. And that is huge, as they will take a 6-0 lead with 6:48 remaining.
Looks like a breakdown on the defensive front for Bedford.
Yeah, if you're Bedford, that can't happen. You can't let an athlete like Heenan get that much space in the open grass.
A keeper to the left side. Good scheming, good blocks down the end, and he just tiptoed across down the sideline all the way.
That'll put some pressure on Bedford to bounce back.
Looks to be a 45-yard touchdown. And the extra point,
No good. No good.
no good on the extra point. So now the score, Londonderry 6, Bedford 0, with 6:48 left to play in the game.
With the point after miss, that at least sets it up for Bedford to take the lead if they do score. But that is going to be a challenge, as Londonderry's defense has been crushing
Stout.
all day. They've been stout, yes.
Let's see how Bedford responds. Londonderry getting set to kick off once again. Number 29, Dylan Risley. Following a 45-yard touchdown run by Drew Heenan.
And it is Snow and Gudinskis back deep. It has been those two receivers as the primary targets for Bedford today.
Both looking to get involved late in this game.
At this point in the game, there's got to be some urgency from Bedford.
They haven't had many breakthroughs, and the ball falls off again. You start to wonder, is the wind a factor for these players?
And it is sent back.
And it goes out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds.
That'll put Bedford at the 35-yard line.
Good start for Bedford.
Out of bounds on the left side.
That was a good judgment by Grudzinskis to let it roll out of bounds.
Yeah, absolutely. Good judgment. Heads up play. As if he picked it up, that could have been very bad.
But it's risky because it could have stayed in,
Also, it could have stayed inbounds and could have had the ball inside the 5.
Yeah, and that would have been very bad. And if he touched it, rolled off, then you're creating the possibility of a fumble. Heads up play, and it worked out on that one.
That'll aid Bedford with good field position, starting at their own 35-yard line.
35. Been a rather quiet day for the Bulldogs offense. Can they switch it up here? Takes the snap. Back to throw. He's got Sphere for a quick hit in a game of about 2. And the defense is just swarming right now.
The defense is holding up. They're doing their job. Logan Sphere coming back into this offense.
Yep. We haven't seen much of him in the second half. That was a good pass and good catch. Way to get him rolling once again.
Let's see what Sabati pulls out for second down and 8 at their own 37.
And not going anywhere there. And that was the whole Lancers line on that one.
71 was the lead tackler there.
71 is the lead tackler. That is Ryan Pemberton.
And that'll back up Bedford back to the 35-yard line, looking at 3rd and 10, just halfway through the 4th quarter. A sense of urgency for Bedford, would you say?
Absolutely. If you don't score on this drive, Londonderry is going to be able to run the clock and likely put Bedford in an even tougher situation. This is definitely their best shot. And
that's a sack.
And yeah, that is a sack.
Flag comes in after the play. Let's see what this...
They're all over them today.
77 looks to have gotten the lead on that sack.
There's a flag on the play. It's subject to change here.
It came kind of late, so are you wondering if there was a late hit involved?
Yeah, you saw about 3 guys on him down there, so there may have been a hit.
Did we see what the penalty was?
No. What's 5 yards after the play?
5 yards after the play, so maybe
3rd and what looks to be 6.
incidental face mask, perhaps, which is a 5-yard penalty.
Takes the snap, rolling, right? Looks to throw.
Looks like
Get the catch.
no, they're going to say hit the ground.
That looks good from our angle.
So now we're going to have 4th down and 7 for the Bulldogs at their own 37-yard line with 4:44 to play.
And this is a must-convert play for the Bulldogs.
Not a truer statement out there. They need this. Let's see what the offense draws up here. And perhaps the biggest play of the game for the Bulldogs.
Takes the snap. Steps back. Hits his receiver. 1st down. Andrew Grudzinskis. That will move them to the 46-yard line, keeping hope alive for the Bulldogs.
What a catch by Grudzinskis. Nice throw by Evan Sabati to keep Bedford alive.
Yeah, that was a do or die play, and they responded.
So now we're looking 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line of Bedford. Clock continues to move. We're down to 4 minutes and 18 seconds. Quick throw to the side.
And he's cutting ahead.
Nice run after the catch.
That will bring up 2nd and 3.
Basket lead to number 6, Colby Snow, brought down by number 31, Andrew Susi, for a gain of 7. 2nd down.
Looks like they're getting Snow more involved again. At the Londonderry 46-yard line, 2nd down and 3. Clock is still moving at 3 minutes and 37 seconds.
Takes the snap, gives it to Sphere, and he's going nowhere. That's a loss of about 1. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
May have got back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Looks like he did.
Logan Sphere, brought to the ground by Lancer number 42, Donovan Gannon.
Looks like Donovan Gannon in on that tackle.
46-yard line.
Yeah, that's
3rd down.
That's going to bring up 3rd down here. Another big play for the Bulldogs with 3. We're just coming up on 3 minutes left in the game, so time is running out.
Bedford with two timeouts left.
Sabati takes a snap.
And
he is
he's
sacked. That's number 42. Donovan Gannon on the sack. Huge play for the Lancers.
And Sabati looks to be shaken up on that play.
Sabati sacked by number
He came in at lightning speed.
Donovan Gannon.
That'll bring up 4th and long. They are in a tough spot here.
4th and 11 at their own 46-yard line. Let's see how Sabati responds after the sack. Clock is still moving. Just over 2 minutes to play in the 4th quarter.
Takes a snap.
Evades the pressure. There's a flag on the play. And he's just going to take it out of bounds, and another flag comes
Another
in.
flag.
Could be a
Potential
late hit.
That would be huge for the Bulldogs.
Quarterback number 13, Evan Sabati, runs out of bounds on the sideline. 2 flags on the play.
But I'm surprised that he didn't attempt to throw. It's 4th down and 11. Maybe he just had nothing.
Yeah,
Looked to be very tight coverage by Londonderry.
feels like you got to force something at that point.
Let's see what these flags are for. This could determine the state of the game. Looks to be maybe a hold, and then some extracurricular activity after the play.
It looks still to be 4th down, but they look to be backed up.
Let's see what these flags are. We have
Holding,
offensive holding,
decline,
personal foul against Bedford.
So it's turnover on down.
So
The 2 flags on the play were holding against Bedford, which was declined. The second penalty was a personal
that looks to be a
foul.
turnover on downs.
Looks to be a turnover, and
Looks like,
the Lancers will take over.
though, it said they accepted that penalty. So they're going to back up Bedford even more rather than take the ball in 4th down.
That's a odd decision.
Oh, it was after the play, maybe.
No, it was after the play. So
Oh,
nope, Londonderry has the ball
yeah.
at looks to be the 31 or 32-yard line.
And here I would not expect anything other than a run.
Lots of motion towards the left side.
In and out again, coming off a great touchdown run on the last drive. Pickup of a few. We'll bring up second in about 8.
Bedford will call a timeout, as looks to be Hunter Fennessy making the tackle for Bedford. Correction, Evan Sabati. Bedford down to 1 timeout.
Things are getting dire here for the Bulldogs. Only 1 timeout left. If they do get the ball back, it's likely going to be a heave of some sort.
2nd down and 6 at the 27. Bedford with 1 timeout. A first down effectively ends the game. With 1:37 to play.
Yeah, first down ends it. At that point, you can just knee it out. So Bedford needs to blitz here. They need to have no safeties. Just try to stop anything from happening.
What are you drawing up if you're Londonderry?
Not a pass. You can't take a risk at this point. Too many athletes on Bedford's side to risk giving a pick to.
Look for a quarterback keeper down either side. Stay in bounds. Oh, he fumbles the ball. And it's picked up by Bedford.
Picked
He's
up
going all the
by
way.
number 45. Cal McClough.
Takes it
Touchdown.
all the way.
Touchdown,
What a
Bedford.
turn of events
What a
for
turn.
Bedford.
That is huge.
The absolute worst case scenario for Londonderry just unfolded.
And touchdown, Bedford. That is huge. Now,
Extra point pending. Bedford will have the lead.
the PAT.
But would you go for 2? What's the better chance? Kicking it or running it in?
They need to convert this here in order to win the game.
Please convert this.
Looks like they're going for 2.
They're going to take a timeout to talk this over. That'll be Bedford's last timeout. Oh, man, what a turn of events.
What
there.
a turn. You had to think Londonderry had this thing all but wrapped up.
And then a bobbled snap.
And if you're Londonderry, that has to be one of the emphases in the huddle. Don't turn the ball over. And that's what happens.
So now we are tied up 6-6 with 1:24 left in regulation.
You still got 3 timeouts if you're Londonderry. So they can still make a run if Bedford hits the PAT. But it's going to be challenging.
Do they kick or do they run it in? What's a better option?
They're debating their options. Depending on how good Wafer's leg is, they may kick the extra point here.
Well, there's the execution part of it, too. Can they make the snap, get it down, get a clean playoff?
And noticed yesterday in the varsity game, multiple kicks were blocked by Londonderry. And it looks like they're going to kick the extra point here.
Alex Wafer set the kick.
This is a big kick here. And it's no
And it's
good.
missed. No good.
Short. So now we are tied up.
We're tied at 6-6.
Corey said they may do 1-6.
Leaving the game tied at 6.
1:24 to go. 3 timeouts for Londonderry. They still have a chance to drive down the field
I would have gone for 2.
and kick a field goal or score a touchdown.
Not ideal for Bedford, but they will definitely take the touchdown.
This game was all but over for Bedford.
Now it's really...
The way I look at it, JV is supposed to be training for varsity. They should be able to do an extra point kick. They're supposed to be ready for next year. That's horrible. My son used to long snap for 3 years in varsity, and they haven't had a kid since he was long snap. I don't understand why one kid doesn't just focus on that.
Bedford will be kicking off
Yeah,
from right to left.
Let's see what we have from Londonderry here. Expect some quick hits, trying to get out of bounds to preserve time. 1:24 with 3 timeouts. They have plenty of time. It's just a matter of how much they capitalize.
Back deep to receive for Londonderry, number 13,
Anthony Amaro deep to return for Londonderry.
Kicking for Bedford, number 28, Alex Wafer.
Wait for again. Set to kick this off from the 40. And here we go. Line drive kick.
Brought down at the 38. That looks to be number 80.
82.
82.
25.
25. Jesse Morin.
Evan Schmidt in on that tackle. So now Londonderry setting up shop at their own 37-yard line, tied 6-6, with 1:18 seconds left to play in regulation.
Bedford has all the momentum now, so you really got to be careful again.
Let's see what Drew Heenan and the Londonderry offense come up with. 1st and 10.
Takes the snap, backs up. Has number 48 on the sideline. Oh, and he's cutting back to the middle.
And he's going to be brought down at, looks to be the 45-yard line.
The 45, coming up on 2nd and 1.
Londonderry going in the hurry up.
Takes the snap.
Left 17 open. And he gets out of bounds, giving Londonderry a 1st down past midfield.
They're moving pretty effectively here.
Grady Darren with the catch. And
2 quick plays, and they are into Bedford territory. 52 seconds left. They've got time.
the Bedford defenders kept backing up on that play, and they left 17 open by a few yards. Very easy pickings for the Londonderry offense so far on this drive.
So far, but it's going to be tough to score on this Bedford defense.
48 seconds to play. Or excuse me, 52 seconds to play, ball on the 48-yard line.
Incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Looks like it hit the ground for number 82, Andrew Coleman.
Drew Heenan getting out of the pocket there. Throws a little low, but overall, good job making something out of what looked to be. There was a lot of pressure coming up the middle there.
Indeed, there was. And it looks like the wind is starting to kick up greatly now.
Yeah, that's why I'd be worried about taking a deep shot. If you get it winded off a little, that's a pick. And
45 just leveled the quarterback, but he gets it off just in time.
Cal with almost another tackle. He would have had a big sack there, but they get the hit out. And if you're Drew Heenan, that's a big play, big throw, under pressure, coming off of a fumble. Great hit.
3rd down and 1 for the Lancers.
3rd down and 1.
40 seconds to play at the Bedford 39-yard line.
And they still have all 3 timeouts here. So
they're doing a very good job managing this clock.
Oh, breaks a tackle. And timeout, I'm expecting.
Evan Schmidt just bounced off number 48.
They stopped the clock for first down.
Yes, they do. And they called the timeout.
Timeout called by Londonderry with 34.3 seconds to play.
At the opposing 35. And now they're moving the ball effectively. You're looking at a potential touchdown here. I mean, all you got to do is hit a flat, get lucky at this point.
Playbook's wide open.
Wide open. They could go to a variety of different plays here. The deep throw hasn't been working, but they could try it again. Bedford will likely have safety back though, so we'll see.
Let's see what Bedford comes out in on the defensive end. With 34 seconds to play. And needing 35 yards for a touchdown, with the game tied 6-6.
Heenan takes the snap. Oh,
and he falls down, and he is sacked.
He is sacked by number 41, Logan Sphere, making an impact on the defensive end.
Looks to be a loss of 6 yards on the play. Back at the Londonderry 41-yard line. Calling another timeout. So now they're down to 1.
That is unfortunate, to say the least, for Londonderry.
We just talked about how they were marching down the field, but all of a sudden, now they're looking at 27 seconds and 2 of their timeouts are gone.
Yeah, 27 seconds from this back deep. It's going to be a challenge. If you're Bedford, you can let them catch the ball. You just got to make the tackle inbounds.
Keep that clock moving.
Guard the sidelines. If I'm Bedford, I'm putting most of my corners and safeties on the sidelines. Only a few people in the middle.
And it looks like they're going to try to emphasize that.
Yeah, you see a big gap up the middle because they're daring Londonderry to throw the ball up the middle.
2nd down and 16 for Drew Heenan and the Lancers. 27 seconds to play.
Takes a snap.
Throwing.
And it is
caught.
Number 82. That is Andrew Coleman on the catch, moving the chains, stopping the clock, bringing it down to the 17-yard line.
That's an awesome
Huge
catch over
swing
coverage
for the Lancers. Way to bounce back for the Lancers.
Poltroneri's coverage seemed
I
to
read
be
that
not
wrong.
enough.
They're at the 13.
20 seconds to play. 1st and 10.
Number 48 in the backfield. Heenan takes the snap. Pressure coming. Rolling out. Got number 17. And touchdown.
It's caught. Touchdown, Londonderry.
That's number 17, Grady Darren. Way to bounce back for the Lancers. And with only 13 seconds left, barring a miracle, that should wrap this one up.
That's an unfortunate breakdown defensively for Bedford. Looks like Grudinskis was in coverage and couldn't quite.
I mean, that's one-on-one coverage. I mean, just throw it up there and jump ball, and a receiver made the play.
Good job on Drew Heaton trusting his receiver.
Yeah, it takes a lot of trust as a quarterback to throw that ball, because that easily could have been picked if the corner was a step quicker.
PAT coming for Risley. And it is good.
It's good.
The kick is good.
Londonderry leads 13-6 with 13 seconds to play. No timeouts for Bedford. And looking for a miracle to bring this game back.
And Bedford has no timeouts, so
Good game.
it's going to be a Hail Mary. And even if they score, which is low odds, they still have to hit the PAT, which has proved to be a challenge for both teams today.
Why not go for 2 then?
Yeah, that might be the
go
call
for the
here.
kill.
Go for the kill.
But first, they have to focus on getting down there first. And that's going to be a massive challenge on its own.
Yeah, if Londonderry gets a tackle inbounds, the game ends.
Kicking for Londonderry is number 29, Dylan Risley, back to receive for Bedford. Number 4, Andrew Grudinskis, and number 6, Kobe Stowe.
Swati's just going to have to throw it as far as he can.
You think it's possible we see some kind of lateral play here?
I wouldn't rule it out. Laterals are my favorite plays in football, so I would love to see one of those.
Maybe like a 20-yard strike and then a lateral. Although the clock will stop after the kickoff, so they can return this if they want to.
It looks like that's what's exactly going to happen. Grudinskis on the return. Not a whole lot. And the ball comes out.
And he fumbled on that.
Bedford has it.
Bedford has it.
3 seconds to play.
3 seconds. This will be the last play of the game.
Andrew Grudinskis caught the kick.
Bedford looking to be at their own 9-yard line, so they're going to have to go 91 yards to tie this game up.
I don't know. This is going to be tricky, but we've seen crazier things.
Bedford to take over on the 9.
Do you believe in miracles?
I do, but this is going to be a tall tale. 3.3 seconds to go 90 yards.
Let's see what Bedford takes out. Here we go. Final play of the game.
If I'm Bedford, I'm drawing up something creative here. Looks like Colby Snow is taking the snap. Or no,
That's Hunter Fennessy taking
Hunter
the snap.
Fennessy.
And he's going to sling it all the way, and it's intercepted. And that'll do it. Number 25, Jesse Morin.
Number 25, Jesse Morin, and that will wrap it up. Hard-fought game, defensive battle, and thank you for tuning in live and via online.
I am Drew Dixon,
And I'm Ryan Labrie.
and we will see you guys at our next game. Final score, Londonderry 13, Bulldogs 6.
Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.
That's it, guys. Good job. If we have time later in the week, we'll review that YouTube
Okay.
video. No.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a weird thing.
You know, it sounded like you guys were getting more comfortable toward the end.
Yeah, definitely. It's like
Definitely opened up a bit.
Yeah.
Weren't as tentative.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like anything. You got to practice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty. Everything.
I'll tell you guys one other thing that you can never be too high energy because it lets you lose energy. Like it's weird. So if you're like, oh, like I feel like, oh, I should calm down. Like don't be like,
Okay.
go for it because it like for whatever reason it's always flatter either on radio or on TV. So if you think you're emoting too much, you're doing just enough.
We'll consider that.
All right.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh. Okay, no worries.
This might be our only game that we do this year.
Okay, that's fine. Let me know.
We call them a couple.
Listen, I'll listen to it.